This is the Ohio AgNet from the Voice You Know with the News You Trust studio, sponsored by BASF. Visit with your local ag retailer about 0% financing on all BASF crop protection, seed treatment, and Satavo brand soybeans, now through March 15th. I'm Ty Higgins. Today's Midday Report takes us to Norwalk, and 2025 has brought a mix of outcomes for Ohio agriculture at the local level. As we head into the new year, risk management planning is critical for every operation, and now's the time to have those crucial conversations with crop insurance providers. Today for the Midday broadcast, visiting with Lindsay Schwinn, an insurance officer with Farm Credit Mid-America, discussing the important questions you should be asking to ensure you have the information you need to make informed decisions, customized to your operations needs, and explore the tools offered by Farm Credit Mid-America. Lindsay, great to have you with us.
Thanks for having me.
So as we talk about 2025 and kind of recap last year, you've had a lot of conversations with farmers. What have you learned from those conversations as we recap the last year in agriculture?
Yeah, 2025 brought a lot of weather unpredictability for a lot of the state, especially in this north central Ohio region. Plans maybe weren't able to be carried out like imagined due to the weather. So it was really important to have a good relationship with your crop insurance agent and, just kind of roll with it. When Mother Nature's in control, we just roll with her. Another thing that we've really learned through conversation is input costs continue to rise. And so I feel like a lot of people looked at their risk management tool more as like a financial stability tool. Margins are tight. There's not a lot of room for error due to the rising input costs. And so it was really important that you had coverage where you needed it.
You mentioned crop insurance, and of course we're getting into a new year now where farmers have to think about that as a risk management tool. And it's not a one-size-fits-all approach, right? They can be customizable. What does that look like as far as making a risk management plan with crop insurance that works for your operation directly?
Yeah, we at Farm Credit, we look at our customers' operations. No two operations are ever the same. So crop insurance is never a one-size-fits-all for our producers. We really try to understand our customer and their operation, how they make decisions. I think it's really important for a customer to know where their risk is, what their cost of production or break even is, so then that way we could better advise them to build a plan and help them carry out that plan.
Just like planting and inputs and harvest, timing is everything. Why is now the right time to start talking about crop insurance?
Yeah. So March 15th is the deadline to purchase crop insurance or make any changes to your crop insurance plan. However, we believe there's no better time than now. Truth be told, that March isn't the best time to make those decisions. Right now you have time to think strategically about the year. You most likely already have your planning intentions set, and you've already purchased a lot of your seed and input costs, so you probably could get pretty close to your break even. So now is a good time to build a plan based around those input costs.
Lindsay Schwinn, insurance officer with Farm Credit Mid-America, our guest for today's Midday Report. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Ty.
Time to check the forecast, brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance, online at seedconsultants.com. Here's Ryan Martin.
It's a great afternoon with temperatures well above normal. We have been able to see some sun. I think clouds will be trying to increase as we get closer to this evening. We are holding off on moisture getting into Ohio until closer to 10 p.m. tonight. Scattered showers overnight through a mid-afternoon tomorrow. 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch there. Then a lull before our next round. I'm Ryan Martin.
Ryan, thank you. Heading out west for American Farm Bureau Federation's conference in Anaheim with coverage on Monday, thanks to Farm to Power. Learn more at farmtopower.com. Then on Tuesday, our coverage brought to you by Ohio Farm Bureau. If you're also heading that way, I will see you there. Markets coming up after this as the Ohio AgNet continues.
Attention construction pros. Purple Wave Auction brings quality equipment to your fingertips. Join our bi-weekly online auctions featuring dozers, excavators, loaders, and more. We provide detailed listings, photos, and seller contact info. Inspect online or in person. With our no reserve policy, every item sells to the highest bidder. Visit purplewave.com today and see why informed builders choose Purple Wave. Transparent processes, real deals. Your next great purchase awaits. purplewave.com.
They didn't have skim milk for your coffee, so I just got formaldehyde.
Ugh, isn't that stuff in floor cleaner? Pizza's here. Would you like cheese on that? Or how about a Crowley?
Oh no, that's in bug spray.
Hi there, would you like to sample our new scent? Diethylene glycol.
Isn't that the stuff in antifreeze?
You wouldn't want to eat it, drink it, or even smell it, but that's exactly what's in your vapes. If you vape, quit. If you don't vape, don't start. For help, go to odh.ohio.gov/novapes. A message from the Ohio Department of Health.
Midday markets on the Ohio AgNet brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. Corn for March, a penny to the plus side, 447 3/4. May, 455 1/2, picking up a penny and a half. Soybeans going the other way, down by 3 1/4 at midday, 1049 1/2. March, 1064 1/2, down 2.5 cents. And wheat for July, 3 cents to the good, 542 1/4. September wheat 3 cents higher as well at 556 1/4. Live cattle for February, 233.97, that's off by 57 cents. April giving up 75 points at 234.42. Feeder cattle for March, 354.65, down 85. The April down $1 and a nickel at 353.62. And lean hogs for February, 85.32, up 55. The April, 91.22 and 95 cents to the good. Get more of today's farm news, markets, and weather at ohioagnet.com. I'm Ty Higgins. We'll see you down the road.